Hi, good morning. My name is Yomaira Tobon Solis. We are students of the physical therapy in the University UPAM in Amozoc. Today we are going to present an interview for Get a Job. My team is Emmanuel Maldonado Sanchez and Sarai Perez Gomez.
What have you learned in the academic aspect?
Well, I'm a student of physical therapy, so I have learned more about different topics, very interesting, but more about the body and technical methods and the health.
What skills or talents have you acquired or developed?
I don't know if it's a talent, but it's a sign language and some things about the occupational therapy. Occupational therapy is so different to my licenciature, that is physical therapy. In general, therapy methods.
What have you learned about yourself?
I have to be a strong person in the different situations of my life, good or bad. But too, I'm a person get stressed, but I try be patient with myself in the others for have peace.
How did the university make you a better person?
I think the university changed some areas that I had, but right now the university made me take decisions very important for my life and how be a more responsible person with my family, maybe in a future work and the other persons that comfort my life.
What do you think is the biggest challenge after graduating?
The biggest challenge for me is get a job that like me because I'm a person that don't have experience in the work laborum, but I want be the best if I have the opportunity.
What are some important qualifications required in the field and that you have?
For me, is security, responsibility, be honest, patient, and the most important, a punctual person.
In which area do you shine?
I have different areas where I can do shine, and especially the sign language, and it is a relation with the disability and society, and the orthopedics. In orthopedics, I learned how to make a prosthesis, the different parts of body like fingers, arms, knees, foot, and it's so interesting. And it's more cheaper for the patients make the prosthesis than buy a new because it's really expensive.
What makes you different from other possible candidates?
I'm a decisive person and adapt quickly to the work environment.
What will your approaches to the company workplace be?
Get the best results with the patients and the family with the patients because all this is important.
What have you learned in the academic aspect?
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Maldonado Sanchez, and I think I know more on I like grammar because I like reading more than speaking than the language English. Um, for the reason I consider that I am better in grammar.
What skill or talents have you acquired or developed?
I have developed two ability to listen or writing in English. Um, but why? The reason is that speaking English I am difficult for me because I have diction problems in phone me on the pronunciation and the letter N.
What have you learned about yourself? I have learned that when I I push myself, I can have better results in the terms of score. For example, 7 or 10. That is why I try to deliver my work on time and study for the test. For example, the test and the verbs, irregulars and irregulars. How did the university make you a better person?
I have more responsibility because this is fundamental for my professional career. Because I work with the people's health. I consider that the life and the health is the most important thing for me as the physical therapist.
What do you think is the biggest challenge after graduating?
My biggest challenge is behind even to communication through speech because as I have mentioned it is very difficult for me to even to express myself verbally in English and the language Spanish.
What are some of the important qualifications required in the field and that you have?
Every day it is important to be able to perform. For example, me um, to be to be able to communicate with the patient in the case the person is from another country, for example, uh, England or USA or Germany.
In which area do you shine?
I feel like my time to shine is when I do calculations on the doses of the physical agent, for example, the TENS, the ultrasonido, the laser, or the other current. I may not be the best, but my friends are surprised when I do calculations.
What makes you different from other possible candidate?
How to treat the people with kindness and respect. Other point is the control my emotions since each person has a different character. Mm, I am a person with empathy and tolerance.
What will your approach to the company workplace be?
I can bring a compromise to my profession and to my patients who are the most important thing for me. Thank for all the progress. I feel happy and I do not regret having studied physical therapy. I feel happy.
Hello, my name is Sarai Perez Gomez. What have you learned in the academic aspect? Um, I have learned methods physiotherapy to evaluate the people. What skill or talents have you acquired or developed? Um, create plans the treatment for the patients. Know how to treat a patient. Know sing language alphabet. Know different pathologies and possible treatment. Know how to treat patients and create creative activities for patients and don't get bored in therapy. What have you learned about yourself? I have much patience, responsibility with my actions. How did the university make you a better person? Language in the area to help. What do you think is the biggest change after graduating? Um, I think feel wanna get good in my city because it's very difficult find a job once finish the degree. Since they ask for experience and due to pandemic, I feel that this is a factor that does not favor the profession. What are some important qualifications required in the field that you have? Um, I consider punctuality because it's very important and speak well on oneself. I consider one generates good images towards our work. Is very important quality, nice job. In which area do you shine? I consider um, traumatology and orthopedics because I know the elaboration for patient sleeping. I have knowledge about the care of any alteration and about the care of the stem and affect areas. What makes you different from other possible candidates? I know how to work in a team. Um, I'm good at what I do. I can adapt to the labor field. What will your apportage to the company workplace be? Um, implement new treatments and generate well-being for patients.